Dzień dobry, dawno się nie słyszeliśmy. W sumie nie wrzuciłem filmu na ten kanał od 5 miesięcy, prawie od 5 miesięcy. Wrzucałem na Bez Planu Daily, tutaj nic nie było, ale niedługo się pojawi. Już wam mówię, co się dzieje. Mianowicie jest to dobra wiadomość dla wszystkich z was, którzy już troszeczkę są zmęczeni po 20 miesiącach Filipinami. W sumie ja też jestem trochę zmęczony Filipinami. Ruszam w trasę, ruszam prawdopodobnie na inny kontynent i nie będzie to Europa. Natomiast ten odcinek będzie przedostatnim lub ostatnim z Filipin i będzie o psach, dlatego że chcę pomóc moim przyjaciołom Robowi i Jack, którzy otworzyli swoje schronisko już prawie rok temu. Robiłem o tym materiały, pamiętacie? I pokażę, jak wygląda dalszy etap ich pracy, jak wygląda to schronisko, a właściwie azyl dla psów. W związku z czym ci z was, którzy mają dosyć tematu psów i Filipin, rozumiem to, ale pamiętajcie, że więcej tego prawdopodobnie w najbliższym czasie nie będzie, więc może kiedyś zatęsknicie. Od razu przepraszam was za dużą ilość reklam w tym filmie. Wynika ona z tego, że wszystkie przychody z reklam przeznaczam na azyl dla psów w Port Barton. No i co jeszcze? Włączcie napisy, dlatego że będzie dużo po angielsku. Zapraszam do oglądania i do zobaczenia już niedługo na innym kontynencie. Choć wcześniej jeszcze podróż stąd do innego miejsca, ale nie zdradzam szczegółów. Czekają nas nowe przygody. Zapraszam tymczasem na vloga. Hej! No dzień dobry, jest wczesny poranek przed 8. Jestem w Port Barton na 2 czy być może 3 dni. Jeszcze się zastanawiam, na ile tu będę. W każdym razie mamy dzisiaj misję, o której zaraz wam opowiemy, ale dramat polega na tym, że spałem dzisiaj 4 godziny i po raz pierwszy w historii moja apka powiedziała, apka taka od snu, od tego opaski takiej co mam, powiedziała mi, że mój sen był kiepski. To wszystko dlatego, że spotkałem się z moimi ziomkami Polakami tutaj w Port Barton. W El Nido nie ma w ogóle Polaków, no jak się spotkałem z ziomkami Polakami, to poszedłem spać o 2, a musiałem wstać o 7. Ale tutaj na palowanie opłaca się wcześniej wstać, dlatego że jest bardzo spokojne morze, jest słonecznie, chmury z reguły przychodzą później, więc tylko wygrałem. Dawno nie byłem w Port Barton, od czerwca mieszkamy z Igną i z Corazonem w El Nido i odzwyczaiłem się już od tego, jaka to jest spokojna, piękna wioseczka. Inna sprawa, że ja z reguły rzadko wstaję wcześniej, a to jest najlepszy czas na Filipiny. A przede mną idzie kierownik zamieszania. So, where are we going, Rob?
We're heading off to Kapsulai Island. We've got the boat loaded, cages, dog food. Yeah. Clark has family in Kapsulai, and he notified us that there's dozens of dogs that really need some help. So we've got an adventure today, and yeah, we're going to knock it out.
Okay, so, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Pobyt na palowanie miał trwać 10 dni. Nie miałem zamiaru tu czegokolwiek nagrywać, uznając tę wyspę za piękną, ale niespecjalnie w klimacie moich vlogów. 20 miesięcy i 50 vlogów później stwierdzam, że w sumie niewiele się myliłem. Te prawie 2 lata spędzone na rajskiej wyspie podczas światowej pandemii to okres, do którego na pewno zatęsknię, choć teraz trudno mi to sobie wyobrazić. Zatęsknię za morzem, słońcem, piaskiem, lecz także za dobrymi ludźmi, których tu poznałem. Za garstką przyjaciół, do których z pewnością mogę zaliczyć bohaterów tego vloga. To są, z tego co widzę, turystyczne łodzie, widzicie siedzenia. Większość z tych łodzi jest uziemiona na palowanie i one staniały, od kiedy turyści nie są wpuszczani na wyspę, o 70%. Są warte 30% swojej ceny wcześniej. Hello! Zobaczcie, jaka przejrzysta woda. Palawan to jest jednak kosmos. 2 pierwsze psy, jakie spotkaliśmy, wyglądają dobrze, jeżeli chodzi o najedzenie, ale ten jasny potrzebuje leczenia skóry. To leczenie jest tanie, ale ludzie po prostu tutaj często o tym nie wiedzą, że to można zrobić tanio. No i trzeba też mieć wiedzę, jak aplikować. It's called ivermectin.
Yeah, ivermectin treats the skin disease, so they can have a nice, healthy coat without parasites. So you just inject it in the bread and then give it to them orally.
Can I get a bit of food? Huh?
Here we go.
So
this one is also a skin disease case, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, the dog actually looks relatively healthy, apart from the mange, but hungry. You can tell.
Zobaczcie, tu jest napisane basura plastics i basura pochodzi z hiszpańskiego i oznacza śmieci po prostu. A tu jest dalej coś dito po anglagay. What does it mean? Put there. Tutaj wkładać śmieci oznacza.
That's a big boat, man. Hey?
Yeah.
A fishing boat.
Wow, that big.
Yeah.
It has the lights to attract the fish and stuff.
This place is for the dried fish.
Cool.
So you can dry it with the sun. Yeah.
Do you put something on the top?
Yeah.
Like a net
Like
or
the
something?
Fish here, fish, then dry all day.
Spore to miejsce do suszenia ryb. Dowiedziałem się przed chwilą, że oni te ryby eksportują do Manili i ogólnie do innych części Filipin z Palawanu. Rybi biznes. O kurde, jaka kładeczka, patrzcie. Capsalai, tak się nazywa ta wyspa. Daliśmy jedzenie tej dziewczynce, dlatego że ona zna psa, a tam jest lekarstwo w tym jedzeniu. I chodzi o to, żeby ten pies zjadł to lekarstwo. To jest lekarstwo na skórę. On ma prawdopodobnie świerzb, czy jak to się nazywa. Męcz po angielsku. No, tak jak teraz napisałem po polsku. O, tutaj jest to, o czym mówiłem. Czyli właśnie sobie suszą ryby. A dzieciaki się kąpią w tej mętnej tutaj wodzie. Bro, we have the cages. We are ready for some rescues. Do you plan any or?
We're hoping not.
Yeah.
Like today really is about exploration to, hi buddy, to sort of check out the dogs, their health, see what's going on. Obviously, if we need to do a rescue, we're ready to go on it. But hopefully none. That's not really the intention.
Yeah, it's just in case.
Yep.
Jeszcze więcej ryb suszących się.
What I'm actually noticing is while a lot of these dogs, they seem to be okay outside of the mange, there are a lot of wound marks, like cut marks and burn marks. Yeah,
Probably neighbors pissed off or?
Yeah, potentially. Seems to be a common thread here, right? So they're healed. We haven't found anything fresh, so that's good news.
Sieci rybackie, które dobitnie świadczą o głównym biznesie wioski. One more! What about her ear, bro?
Is it possible to hold this dog?
Tutaj pani strzyże swojego syna albo wnuczka.
Sorry.
Bardzo dobrze wygląda tu większość psów. Jesteśmy zdziwieni. Sorry, bo spocony jestem jak świniak, ale jest tak gorąco. Chodzi o to, że Clark, który mieszka tutaj, powiedział Robowi i Jack, że sytuacja psów na tej wyspie jest kiepska. No jak Filipińczyk mówi, że sytuacja psów jest kiepska, no to spodziewaliśmy się totalnego rozpieprzu. Póki co nie jest źle. Standard to nawet lepiej niż standard, jak na Filipinach.
So we just found out this dog's name is Gunda, and she's had 6 or 7 litters of puppies. She looks in very good condition, a little bit skinny, obviously a bit hungry, but obviously this is a dog that we need to get to our next event, get her sterilized for her health, and obviously, you know, just to prevent more puppies coming on the scene.
Because 6 or 7
litters, that's 30 dogs,
Yeah.
at least.
Zobaczcie, jaka tu jest waga klimatyczna. Zardzewiało oczywiście, bo powietrze morskie.
What's this? I don't like this, maybe.
She's like, I like fish.
Clark, can you tell me about the electricity? Where does it come from here?
The electricity come from solar and then engine.
Tam z tyłu słychać generator, a tutaj zobaczcie zrobione z butelek to też jest z butelek i to jest z butelki. Fajnie wykorzystany plastik.
Yeah, this one needs a meal, guys, for sure. Hey, bud. This guy, he needs treatment for mange.
I have a feeling that it's much better here than like in Rojas, for example,
Oh,
because in
definitely.
Rojas it's more anonymous, and here everybody knows whose dog is which.
Absolutely. In San Vicente too. I drove there yesterday for the rescue. I was shocked at the condition of the dogs. What I'm suspecting is going on here is this is a fishing village. All these guys, they go out, they fish. They have lots of food for their families. The dogs get all the leftovers with the rice and stuff like that. This is why, honestly, this is a huge relief for us, bro. It's a pleasant
good to
surprise. But even though our information, our report initially was a little wrong, this is a good experience for us because these guys still need help with treating mange. And babe, how many treatments have you done so far?
Ooh, I wasn't counting. Maybe 7 or 8?
Yeah, so...
Kurde, smutne te śmieci są tutaj. Smutne. Myślę, że śmieci to ogólnie są smutne, także nic odkrywczego nie powiedziałem. Smutne śmieci. Bez planu 2021. No tu mamy dwa niestety, które są bardzo wychudzone.
Ate, Arnie, can you ask, are these her dogs? They are her dogs? Okay. Arnie, can you explain we're a bit concerned because they're very, very hungry? If we leave extra food, can she...
Yeah, I mean, they're absolutely starving. just to show you how skinny this dog is. Like, yeah, like this is ridiculous. I can spread my hand out like that. This one's pregnant, so the theory behind it for a lot of people is like, well, she's going to give birth to some beautiful puppies. We'll feed her, and then in the meantime, these two, who are part of the family, supposedly they're starving to death.
It's hard when it comes to mentality and...
Yeah, they've got a pig in the back. It's fat as. This is a choice. This is a choice factor, so they've chosen. We've left a lot of food. We'll get more food delivered. If Clark comes back in a week or so and they're still in the same condition, and that will take command of these dogs. So we're on it. We know where these guys are now.
Bro, I just don't get it how somebody can live so close to a really hungry animal that is like dying of hunger, and they don't have any like empathy, you know.
They want the dog to die. I'm pretty sure we've given them the tools, because you can take a dog and you can turn it around very, very quickly in 5-6 days.
Yeah.
Take a dog like that and you can do it. Now, whether the internal organs can recover, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But the point is, I will come back for these dogs
if they don't improve, you'll take them to the sanctuary.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. It's a death sentence basically what they have here.
Made it.
Idziemy dalej, kolejne miejsce do suszenia ryb, antena satelitarna i kosz i ubrania, które się suszą, klasyczek. Jeżeli chodzi o tego psa, to ma problemy ze skórą, dostał przed chwilą lekarstwo.
Have any more rope?
There is a dog here?
Yeah, so the dog here is on a 1-foot rope. There we go. By law, the actual animal welfare laws is the rope needs to be like, baby's at 4 feet, the rope, technically, but we always tell people try and give them like, you know, 3-4 meters.
Wow, yeah, it was really short.
You okay, mate? She's just petrified.
They say that the dog bites.
Yeah, but that's still no reason to put it on a 1-foot leash. So anyway, we're putting on a 7 feet, 8 feet, gives her full room around her kubo, and if she does happen to come down, she's still gonna hit the ground and she'll still be safe.
Rob został tam, dlatego że jest zmęczony. W sumie nigdy tego nie mówiliśmy w filmach, Rob o tym nie mówi ogólnie publicznie. W każdym razie Rob cierpi na stwardnienie rozsiane od 8 czy 9 lat. Gdy jeszcze mieszkał w Kanadzie, bo on jest nowozelandczykiem, który mieszkał w Kanadzie, to się o tym dowiedział, że ma właśnie EMS, czyli stwardnienie rozsiane. No i ma czasami lepsze dni, czasami gorsze, ale ogólnie lekarze tam powiedzieli mu, że oczywiście jest to choroba nieuleczalna, no bo tak jest, że nie będzie zbyt długo żył. No i ogólnie, gdy był w internecie, działał na różnych forach, no to tam był klimat tego, że stwardnienie rozsiane, to już tylko czekać na śmierć. Jemu to nie odpowiadało i wraz z Jack podjęli decyzję, że wylatują na Filipiny, zapominają o lekarzach i tak dalej. Mieszkają tu 6 lat i Rob czuje się o wiele lepiej niż wcześniej. Oczywiście czasami ma małe nawroty choroby, ale żyje i stara się wykorzystywać swój czas, pomagając zwierzętom, tak jak widzicie. Ale został teraz tam dlatego, że jest zmęczony, a my idziemy dalej z misją i wrócimy do niego. To jest lekarstwo właśnie na skórę. 90%, że jakbyśmy tu wrócili za miesiąc, pies będzie w pełni zdrowy. Tanie, 150 peso za butelkę, która wystarcza na kilkadziesiąt psów, tylko ludzie tego po prostu nie wiedzą. No i trzeba wiedzieć, ile tego dozować. That's the last house?
Yeah.
Ale fajnie to wygląda, co?
Like that. You make fish net.
Out of the nylon?
Yeah, yeah.
Ale gorąco.
I'll tell you why after.
What happened?
We're going to take these 2 dogs now.
They are okay with it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I've already spoken.
At least they don't give us trouble with taking the dogs, because there are people like that also, right? That
No,
they will-
I asked her after I saw something and she said, yep. Hey, you gonna let me carry you, or Arnie, you want to carry
Yeah.
or?
They're changing home forever, man.
These guys don't have a chance.
Why did you decide after all to take the dogs?
I just didn't feel right when we walked away. And we're putting trust in people who had obviously let their dogs get to that position. Didn't feel right, mate. So I just couldn't do it. You got to follow this, right, and do what's right. So these guys will be good now. We'll get them to the sanctuary.
Siema! Pamiętasz mnie? Cześć, hej. Pamiętamy te psy z poprzednich odcinków. Byliśmy tutaj w vlogu z Ulą. To był vlog na głównym kanale. To jeszcze było przed lockdownem w Port Barton. No i ogólnie to jest miejsce, w którym fajnie jest popływać. Dlatego ja zamiast filmować ich, jak karmią te dwa psy, które są w sumie w porządku i nie są chore, pójdę popływać, bo mam na to parę minut. Po wyjściu z wody zobaczyłem żółwia przepływającego obok naszej łódki. Kiedyś, gdy byli tu turyści, żółwie mogły liczyć na skrawki rybiego mięsa rzucane im przez kapitanów łodzi. Nasz żółw musiał obejść się smakiem. Teraz jesteśmy w wiosce Albagin, w której byliśmy rok temu, ponad 1,5 roku temu z Ulą, zaraz przed lockdownem. Mamy trochę czasu, więc postanowiliśmy, że przypłyniemy właśnie do tej wioski, na tę wyspę i sprawdzimy, jak wygląda tutaj sytuacja psów. No te psy wyglądają bardzo dobrze. Is this drinking water, mom? Just to wash?
Yes.
I see. It's a little bit salty because of the sea?
Yes.
I see. A tu miejsce do palenia śmieci, bo tutaj się wszystko pali, niestety. Ale może lepiej jak palą, niż jakby mieli wyrzucać do morza na przykład.
Still electricity.
And it's not solar, right? This is generator.
This is generator, mate.
Tu płynie rzeczka, gdy jest deszcz.
Dogs are fantastic. The best dogs I've seen in the Philippines, probably. Yeah, huge credit to this community. 2 people said to me that they have brought their dogs to the sterilisation event in Port Barton.
That you organized like 2 weeks ago or something?
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. A lot of people don't seem to speak a lot of English here, but blown away. The dogs are absolutely stunning, mate. Absolutely stunning.
You guys had some problems with organizing it because of the COVID rules, right?
Yeah, it got cancelled 4 times, but we were just persistent, and then eventually we were able to get them through.
How many did you manage to sterilize?
106.
Nice.
Yeah, it was super good. The vets were incredible. They didn't stop for lunch or any breaks. 2 vets, they just worked all the way through.
And is it mainly female or only female dogs?
It was predominantly females. I think they did 49 female dogs, lots of cats, and then we allowed, I think, about a dozen male dogs to come through. Your dogs are so beautiful here. Huh? Maybe you can educate Rojas. Yeah. The dogs are no good there. So the dogs absolutely beautiful and big too, man. There's some big breeds
Yeah.
here. Oh, vicious. Hello. Come and get some food, you guys. How are you? Oh, you got sand in your eye, mate.
Po drodze spotkaliśmy jeszcze klienta na lekarstwo. No i dobra, wracamy. Koniec misji na dzisiaj. Zabieramy te 2 psy do azylu i zabieramy was ze sobą. Wracamy na wyspę Palawan i pokonujemy krótką trasę w góry do azylu dla psów prowadzonego przez Roba i Jack. Jak na ironię, pierwszy wita nas pies, który poniekąd zawdzięcza nam swoje życie. Rocky.
Hi, buddy. Hi.
Zobaczcie, to jest Rocky. Pamiętacie Rockiego? O nim zrobiłem vloga Rocky, prawdziwa historia, chyba tak się nazywał.
Hi, buddy.
Tak wyglądał wcześniej, a tak wygląda teraz.
Hello, my babies. Hello, my babies.
Nie może być, jaki ty jesteś wielki. Dzień dobry, dzień dobry. Ciekaw jestem, dlaczego ten jest fioletowy, dowiem się. Siema. Why is this dog purple?
We got bit by
I see.
our good friend Rocky.
Hi guys. Hi Big Daddy. Hello.
Roxy, this dog up here, she came to us in horrible condition. She's healed up very, very good, but she came with 6 puppies. And all of her puppies have horrible skin conditions. Looks like we're gonna have to go and use a little bit more sort of extreme medicine. But it's tough because the medicine for these guys is 1,500 per pill.
Bravector, right?
Bravector,
Yeah.
right? And they'll need 2 or 3 cycles of it each. And there's 5 of them that, so you know, it's little
Yeah.
things like that just sound like that. This is Zen. He's on a chain so that he doesn't run away. We picked him up off the streets of Rojas. He actually had been run over by a car, but he's an old guy. So I don't really have a relationship outside of just rescuing him, but he's got to stay on the leash for 7 days. Homer's been with us for months. He's a neat looking tiger dog. He came to us in good condition. He actually was like a runaway. The owner couldn't keep him under control. He was being tied up on a short leash every day, and it was no life. It's not always about the dogs that are sick and destitute. They have a horrible life, then what's the point of it, right? You want to be friends? Not yet? It's okay.
I know why he's your favorite.
You're
Why?
joking.
Because he's the most miserable. Like, you know, poor dog.
He was in probably one of the worst conditions that I've seen. We found him in Rojas, walking down the street, and he was a skeleton. He recovered really quickly, and he's absolutely a sweetheart. He just likes to sit and cuddle, but you know, stories like this give us hope for the street dogs in really bad condition.
So Hercules, he's one of these cases. We've given him all the medication that we can. He's a slightly older dog. He eats really well here. He just doesn't gain weight. Obviously, he's gained more weight. He was completely bald here, but as you can see, he's still got bones, and he's an older guy, right? So
Maybe that's why.
yeah, maybe. He's such a sweetheart of a dog, though. Blake.
And this guy here?
This is Blake, our one-eyed friend. He came to us from the military. The military dogs, I guess they all attacked him and his eye was popped out. So we took him. He was just a pup when we got him. Now he's he's a tank.
He looks good, man.
Yeah,
he's a big
an
dog.
amazing dog.
In cases like that, what did you do? Did you need to take him to Puerto for an operation?
Blake, yeah, absolutely. So we took him. The eyeball was dead already. So yeah, we had to get the eye removed. He had silver spray on him, and the boys we just kept looking after his wound and stuff like that.
And in case like that, you need to pay for the operation, right?
Oh, yeah,
You cover it with the sources of the sanctuary.
Yeah, 100%, right. So it all comes from, you know,
Donations.
donations. Yeah.
So these two dogs here are rescued from Balabak.
Yeah, these two. Horrible story, actually. The lady hired a guy to rescue them, to get them sterilized and then get them transported to us. And then he took off with the money that she sent. Unfortunately, they came to us. They haven't been sterilized. It's taken 5 months trying to locate this guy. So this is Maxine, she's the other one. And she's a sweetheart of a dog, but what's sad about the total story, she's not the second original dog from Balabak. The guys replaced her, so I think the other dog died. So it's sad. I'm glad we have this one because obviously she needs some help, but she's so sweet, this one. Maple needs a bit more time to get adjusted, but Maxine, she's so sweet and so cute. Maple's so scared. You can see, look at the big wounds on her, mate.
What is this place here? Is it like a quarantine place? No.
This is basically Badang's Kubo. This is Badang. Our beautiful girl was run over, so she's paralyzed from her back end. We put all of the new dogs in with her because she's probably the kindest and most social dog that we've ever encountered. All the new puppies that come in, we put her in with Badang, and then once they're ready to be socialized with the pack, it's kind of like a little intro area. But Badang is a very, very special dog of ours.
Wow, she's so cute. She has blue eyes. So she's getting adopted.
Yeah, tomorrow, bro.
To jest właśnie Badang, czyli psia mama, która tutaj się opiekuje nowymi przybyszami, zwłaszcza małymi szczeniakami. To w Rojas się wydarzyło i właściciel powiedział, że po prostu nie chce mieć psa sparaliżowanego i żeby go uśpić, i Rob powiedział, że go weźmie, no i ją wzięli.
Frankie. Hi, Frankie. Hi, Frankie. We saw Frankie on the highway coming back from Puerto Princesa, and he had a broken leg and he was laying in the highway, so we stopped. We picked him up and he came here, so he has a chance at surviving. He's very happy, loves people, he's really sweet, joy to be around.
What's happening now?
They start swarming the dog, right? It's a new dog that we've just introduced. So we're just trying to let him walk around so he can get familiar with the land before we let him have some time in the sanctuary.
He was in the quarantine place, yes?
Yeah, and so he's actually going to be transferred out into one of the Kubos tonight.
He's your rescue from San Vicente from like yesterday.
Yesterday we got him. We got a phone call. Apparently there were meant to be 4 dogs, The message was kind of like they need to be removed, otherwise the military will remove them. And then we got a notification that there was only one dog. So I don't know what happened to the other dogs. Anyway, we went and we got him. Obviously he's in horrible condition. Yeah, I mean, he's a sweetheart of a dog. He seems to be relatively social with humans. But yeah, we've got a lot of work. You can see the mange on his ears is very septic. We've got months and months of work with him. I think he's going to be good. He's eating a hell of a lot. It's really hard to tell how old he is at this stage of the game.
He may be older, you know? I think he may be a little bit older. Oh, his teeth are not...
Yeah.
Looks young.
Yeah, no, I actually think he's a young dog, mate, to be honest.
I thought he's older because of the condition, you know? That's Cheche. We remember her from the previous vlog.
This is Cheche, our blind dog, and she just maneuvers around. She's absolutely incredible. She walks downstairs by herself. She knows the whole property.
Last time I was here, she only stayed in one room, and she would go out for a moment, but now she's completely free, right?
Yeah, she's 100% free. Oh, she does this wiggle when I do this to her.
Hello. Hi.
And this is Daisy, yes?
This is Daisy, our Carabelle.
She helps you to bring stuff up the hill.
She certainly does. She'll carry about 160 kilos. She works maybe 2-3 times a week just for a couple of hours. So nice easy life for her. She's beautiful, mate. This is their third meal since I've been here already. They just eat like their life depends on it, and I understand why.
Oh, they are the 2 days, guys. Okay.
Today. They're already starting to look better.
Once a day they're given a cooked meal. We give them something called lugao, which translates to rice soup. Lugao consists of rice, water. In our case we put wet dog food as well as dried dog food. Sometimes we add fish. It's an extra nutrition supplement.
So it's 40 liters of cooked dog food. But besides you give them dry food, right?
Yeah.
And I see that dry food is always there?
Always, 24 hours. It's called open feeding. So especially for dogs that come from a starved background, we want to ensure that they know that there's always food, so there's less fighting.
But look at his ears, bro. Like, these are like I don't want to touch him because I touched and he kind of growled at me. But I don't know if he's done that himself by scratching.
Maybe bite or no?
No, it looks more like a scratch. See, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Hello.
Hello, Susie. Hi, Susie. She's beautiful. Now you're beautiful. She was very, very skinny and she's also blind. So we found her in the town getting attacked by other dogs while we were doing dog feeding. Trusted us, it took a long time, and then we decided the best place for her is here. So she likes to be alone up here. She just goes out to go to the washroom and she's pretty chill. So she's happy. Happy and healthy. See, she has no teeth. Hello, I have no teeth. I'm an old lady. That's gonna be bitter.
So this guy is cute and he's going for adoption, right?
Yeah, I think we'll do it now. We were thinking tomorrow, but this lady's been waiting for 2 months now. Really good home, has a little one. So I think it'll be a really nice match. We've screened them. They've agreed that the dog has to get sterilized.
This is a rule when you want to adopt a dog to somebody?
100%.
Yeah.
And so they have to come to the next event, and they've agreed to that. I know for a fact that we've done over 70 adoptions since we opened in February.
It's easier to adopt a puppy than an older dog.
100%. Yeah, and to be honest, with a lot of our older dogs, right now with the current condition, a lot of people are struggling themselves. We don't want to put the dogs back out on the street. So we'll hold on to them until maybe the international borders open.
How many adult dogs do you think that you adopted out?
Adult?
Yeah.
6. Kittens are the easiest by a long shot, then puppies, and then the older dogs.
I remember Lord from the previous vlog. I think she was new to the sanctuary.
She took a couple of months, but she healed up really, really well. I think it was 3 days ago she turned around, she escaped from the property with another dog, a smaller dog. The next morning the guys were going down to the river and she came crawling out. She could barely walk. She has all these wounds on her back We're suspecting that she has been beaten. She has a massive hole and lots of puncture wounds. She was with another dog, Bruno, 4-month-old puppy, and Bruno has not come back. So it's not looking so good. Lord's a strong dog and she's very strong-willed. If she came out of the bushes barely walking, I can't even imagine what's happened to Bruno. The problem is that our fence is not strong enough. We've built from a local kind of bamboo. It's a large property, it's 2,600 square meters, and the dogs can bust out. We've actually had a situation last week where a couple of the bamboo slots were actually pulled out. And
By someone?
yeah, absolutely. It definitely, the dogs couldn't have done that. So we don't know if the dogs are getting lured out with food or what the deal is. The bottom line is that we need to fortify this place properly. We now have a situation of a dog who, again, for the second time, is fighting for her life, and we feel completely responsible.
So I guess one of your goals now is to get a better fence for the sanctuary.
100%. We're planning on leaving the current fence where it is, but building an internal wire fence. So we've already priced it out. It's about $3,200 US for the materials and laborers. But that will fortify the sanctuary. It'll get us 100% sorted. The dogs will not be able to escape.
Actually, we'll go to your place, to your home, where you have a couple of cats. How many of them?
Right now we've got 18 animals at Mojitos. We've got 5 dogs. We have 6 loose cats, and then we have 6 in the cat safe house, 6 kittens.
And can you estimate your costs of like everything for the last 2 months?
The last 2 months? Yeah, probably 12 to 13,000. Dollars. We've got our expenses, everything's very transparent, so it's challenging, right? We got 106 animals that were sterilized. Our street feeding program right now is over 300 dogs consistently every day. Yesterday from our report, 356 dogs. That doesn't include any of the meals here at the sanctuary.
You're 100% dependent on donations, right? I mean, I know you used some of your private money also when you needed to.
In the beginning, we spent about 70% of our savings.
When still you had your business going on. And...
Sure. Yeah, we're tapped out on a personal level. So.
What happened yesterday? I mean, there are not only positive stories, right?
Yeah, we were doing the rescue in San Vicente, and then we got a message from one of our team members that a dog just outside our property had been run over by a municipal dump truck.
Did the dog jump in front of the truck?
From our understanding, it was just lying there, and the truck didn't slow down, and it just splattered it on the road. We were a couple of hours away, coming from San Vicente, an hour and a half away. We got our rescue dogs up to the sanctuary, went back, so over 2 hours had passed. The dog was still lying in the middle of the road, splattered, no one wanted to touch it.
There is always good stories and bad stories. You always have really sad moments here.
Yeah,
and
sure.
Amazing moments.
Every heartbreak we have, there's always tears of joy too, right? You know, and we're very grateful that we're touching animals' lives. We want to do what we can, man, and that's the reality. There's Badang, and what I would do you want to borrow this cage for a day or so?
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, she's a little bit shy.
Hi, hello, little girl. Oh, you're so pretty.
Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah, she is.
We're so happy that she has a good home with you.
Thank you for
so
being
much.
patient, and thank you for supporting by waiting for one of our dogs.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Enjoy your new home, baby.
Yeah, say bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello. Hi, bud. Hi, Ryder. Everybody said hi to you. Hi, Miley. Hello.
Where's my lucky boy?
Lucky.
Do you want to see the cats? But it's dark in there.
No,
Yeah, we'll go in a sec.
it's alright with the light.
Can you guys say where we are?
We're in Mojitos, the former Mojitos. We obviously closed after COVID with zero tourism, but Now it's our home and our mini sanctuary. How many animals do we have here?
18 right now, I think.
18.
Right now, I think we're at 67 animals in total that we've got in our care.
So the cats that you have are only tiny kitties that couldn't survive without humans, right?
Yeah, they're actually ready for adoption next week, but we've had them here for 3 weeks already. Yeah, they're just abandoned kittens on the side of the road. So we'll get them to a home as soon as possible. This is just temporarily so that they can make it.
It's actually your former house, right?
Yeah, this used to be our bedroom.
And Miley, she's new here, right?
Yes, she was a sanctuary dog, and then she contracted parvovirus. So she quarantined near the cat safe house for 2 weeks, and in 2 weeks you get pretty attached to an animal. So we ended up adopting her here. Here.
Z tym pożegnaniem się na początku to była taka trochę ściema, bo jeszcze raz się pojawiam i dziękuję Wam serdecznie za to, że obejrzeliście tego vloga do końca. Jeżeli ktoś z Was chce wspomóc pracę Roba i Jack i zwierzęta Sport Barton i okolic, w opisie tego filmu oraz w przypiętym komentarzu podaję link do zrzutki. Sprawa pomocy psom Sport Barton i okolic została zauważona przez samą zrzutkę.pl. Fundacja To się uda, założona przez zrzutkę.pl, obejmuje patronatem te akcje i 100% środków zostanie przekazanych Robowi i Jack. Dziękujemy zrzutce.pl. Ponadto 23 października bieżącego roku odbędzie się już drugi konwój charytatywny w grze Euro Truck Simulator 2, organizowany przez grupę Szachmat. Podczas poprzedniego konwoju, który odbył się kilka miesięcy temu, chłopakom z ekipy Szachmat udało się zebrać 23 000 złotych, co było niebagatelnym wsparciem dla Roba i Jack w tej sytuacji. Wielkie dzięki. Przypominam, ten konwój charytatywny odbędzie się 23 października 2021 roku o godzinie 18, a transmisję wszyscy będą mogli obejrzeć na kanale Verpet w serwisie Twitch. Link jest w opisie i w przypiętym komentarzu. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia już niedługo. Będą nowe podróże.